Alright, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy PXG Cash Hour, coach of the New York Needle Kings, bringing you another Week 4 replay of the Worldwide Champions League Season 4. This one taking place between the Plymouth PorygonZ, coached by Connor, taking on the Philadelphia Scythers, coached by Bobby. Now here is the roster for the Plymouth PorygonZ. We got Magirna, Dragonite, Nihilego, Starmie, Embor, Galvantula, Crocodile, Shaman, Snorlax, Hoopa, Dodrio, and Guzzlord. As you can see, Connor's Z Crystal users are Magirna, Dragonite, and Hoopa. Here's the roster for the Philadelphia Scythers, coached by Bobby. We got Alolan Marowak, Garchomp, Primarina, Alolan Muck, Kyurem, Virizion, Mismagius, Swellow, Claydol, Electivire, Ampabomb, and Lantern. As you guys remember, Bobby did drop Leafeon for Lantern, which we did go over during the recap show. And his Z Crystal users are Garchomp, Virizion, and Electivire. Now, after careful planning, deliberating, and whatnot, what we got for you this week is Crocodile, Dragonite, Magirna, Galvantula, Embor, and Snorlax for the Plymouth PorygonZs, and Garchomp, Swellow, Claydol, Electivire, Primarina, and Virizion for the Philadelphia Scythers. The Plymouth PorygonZs are leading on with a 3-0. The Philadelphia Scythers are 0-3. Let's see if they can get their first win this week. Week 4 of the Worldwide Champions League. The Plymouth PorygonZs versus the Philadelphia Scythers. So, Connor leads on with Deal With It, the Crocodile. Bobby leads off with Garchomp. Crocodile intimidating, lowers Garchomp's attack stat by 1 right off the bat. Goes into the Stealth Rocks. Bobby does have Claydol who'll be able to spin those off. Garchomp retaliates with his own set of Stealth Rocks. Connor will be forced to keep those permanently. Crocodile goes for the knockoff. The Rough Skin activating, as does the Rocky Helmet, but is now knocked off by Crocodile. Garchomp goes for the Earthquake. Decent amount of damage on the Crocodile, below half health currently. Bobby withdrawing his Garchomp. Goes into Claydol. Claydol taking damage from the rocks. Connor going for the Earthquake. Claydol is levitating, is immune to it. Nice prediction there by Bobby. Probably gonna go into the Rapid Spin. Krook goes for the knockoff. Claydol eating a berry. I believe that's a Cobra Berry. It is. Claydol right there with the Rapid Spin. Does remove the stone from Claydol's side of the field. Crocodile recovering his HP with his leftover at about half health right now. Bobby withdraws Claydol. Goes into Virizion. Predicting another dark move. Ooh. Goes to the Stealth Rocks again. Recovering with the leftovers. We'll be switching out. In his place, Good Night, which I believe is a Dragonite. Does take damage from the rocks. Virizion going for the Swords Dance. At now attack stat at +2. I'm liking what I see. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Oh, I know this dance. I know this dance. Whoa! The Continental Crush Z-Rock. Oh god.
That was brutal!
It is enough. Dragonite goes down. Out comes out Magirna. We'll be taking damage from the rocks. Virizion going for the close combat. Almost Oko's the Magirna. Magirna going for the shift gear. Uh-oh. Speed goes up by 2 and the physical attack stat by 1. I don't think Connor liked it. What? Oh no. Is that what I think it is? Whoa! It's the twinkle attack. What are you doing? Flying?
That was brutal!
I don't even know what that was. Virizion goes down. Soul Heart is activating. Magirna at +1 special attack. Here comes in Swallow. We'll be taking damage from the rocks. Goes for the Protect. Guess going to see what Magirna is going for. Goes for the Fluor Cannon. Swallow is protected. Flame War activating. It's a Guts set. But Magirna is faster because of that shift gear did earlier. Here's the Fluor Cannon at +1. Is enough. Swallow goes down. Magirna's special attack stat went down by 2 because of Fluor Cannon to put it at -1. Goes back up because of Soul Heart, so it's back at neutral. Out comes out Primarina. Magirna being swapped out. In his place, Emberlulz. Why is he still calling this thing that? Snorlax comes in, takes damage from the rocks. Here comes the Scald from Primarina. Ooh, does a lot of damage. It was a crit. And gets the burn. Takes damage from the burn. Primarina again going for the Scald. And just like that, Emberlulz the Snorlax goes down. We're tied at 4-4. Out comes out Spooter, the Galvantula. Takes damage from the rocks. Bobby withdraws Primarina. Goes into Electivire. Predicting the electric move. Here's the Sticky Webs. That'll lower Bobby's poke speed down every time they touch it. Here's the Energy Ball from Galvantula. It was a crit. And gets the special defense drop. Electivire retaliates with Earthquake. Ooh, it is enough. Spooter the Galvantula goes down. We're at 3-4. This match is pretty interesting. Out comes out Deal With It the Crocodile. Does take damage from the rocks. Intimidates, which will lower Electivire's physical attack stat. Bobby withdraws Electivire. Goes into Garchomp. Will take damage from the rocks. And slowed down because of Sticky Webs. Here comes the knockoff. You know, Garchomp's item was removed earlier, which is the Rocky Helmet. But Krook will be taking rough skin damage. Krook recovering with his leftovers. And then he goes for the Earthquake. Not enough to kill the Garchomp. Garchomp retaliates with his own Earthquake. And it is enough. Crocodile goes down. We're at a 2v4. Out comes out Magirna. I think Garchomp is... Oh, the rocks. Not enough to get the kill. Garchomp usually is faster, but because of the Sticky Webs is slower, I think. Garchomp goes down. Magirna so hard is activating special attack stat, goes up by 1. 2v3. Out comes that Electivire. We'll take damage from the rocks and slow down because of the sticky webs. Goes for the Earthquake, is still faster than the Magearna. Magearna goes down. 1v3, Electivire losing HP because of his Life Orb. I think he's at 1 HP right now. Out comes out Mr. Pig, the Emboar. We'll take damage from the rocks. Who's faster? Emboar is. Emboar goes with the Earthquake, which we know is enough to kill the Electivire. Goes down. 1v2. This is a very close game. Out comes out Claydol. We'll take damage from the rocks. It's unaffected by the sticky webs. Emboar is faster. Goes for the Flare Blitz. It was a crit. I don't know if the crit mattered, but Claydol goes down. This is a 1v1. Takes damage from the recoil and the Life Orb. Out comes out Primarina. We'll take damage from the rocks and will be slowed down by the webs. What is Emboar gonna hit it with? Wild Charge. Primarina not known for his physical defenses. That was enough. Primarina goes down. What a comeback. 1-0 by the Plymouth PorygonZs.
And there goes the battle!
GG's to both coaches. That was actually a pretty impressive match. The Plymouth PorygonZs continue their streak. They're now 4-0. The Philadelphia Scythers unfortunately did not win this one, 0-4. But still, as I said, that was a pretty impressive match between both coaches. GG's to both. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. We do appreciate it here in the Worldwide Champions League. Like and subscribe to keep watching more battles go live. Until next time, this is your boy PXG Cash Howard, coach of the New York Nido Kings, signing off.